Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers for Monday, April 14, 2025 are here. In the next episode, fans can expect Willow Tate Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, to start having doubts. Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, is rattled. Plus, Ava Jerome, Maura West, assures Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, but he seems guarded. In the next episode, Willow has to face another tough choice. Willow already started moving herself and her children in with Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson. However, everyone has been trying to get Willow to see the truth about Drew. After a big blow-up with Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, Willow will start having doubts about the moving in with Drew decision. In a preview clip for the April 14 episode, Willow opens up to Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros. The nurse tells her mother that she's starting to worry there is some truth to it. So, it sounds like Willow is starting to realize her life is falling apart. Willow might also take Carly's words to heart, especially about Nell Benson, Chloe Lanier. After all, for a long time, everyone thought Willow was so saintly that they doubted she was related to Nellie. Willow's actions are hardly comparable to Nell. It seems Willow is just lost, confused, and made a few wrong turns. However, sometimes the most painful lessons are the ones that get us finally going in the right direction. Speaking of Carly, opens up to Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna. In a preview clip, Carly fears that she just handed Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, children over to Willow and Drew. There's nothing Carly hates more than losing control over a situation. General Hospital spoilers for Monday, April 14 reveal that Ava will have another discussion with Rick in his hospital room. Ava thinks everything is a done deal, but Rick warns that she could be wrong about that. Ava might have thought she was going to get the Casabine fortune through blackmail. However, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran, knows that blackmailers just get greedier as time goes on. If she gives in once, Ava will keep upping the stakes. Having Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Muncy, committed is the best thing to do for everyone involved. Get that girl some help, then she can stand trial for her crimes. What is sad about this is that Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Veganos, thinks she has a real relationship with her sister again. In addition, fans can also expect Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, to confide in Portia Robinson, Brooke Care. What will she confess to her mother? Fans will have to tune in to find out. Plus, Sonny wants answers from Laura Collins, Jenny Francis. During the GH preview clip for Monday's show, Sonny seems rattled as he asks the PC mayor, "Is someone pressuring you to come after me?" Laura looks on, concerned. Will their friendship be able to stand this latest trial? The tension in Port Charles has reached a fever pitch. As Monday, April 14 dawns, the city stirs not just with secrets, but with the weight of consequences that have long been brewing in silence. Everyone has something to lose, and no one's world will be left untouched. Willow's doubts surface. Willow Corinthos stands alone on the Quartermain terrace, a breeze dancing through her hair, her arms wrapped around herself as if holding in the weight of a storm. Despite her recent recovery and her renewed lease on life, a sense of unease has taken root deep in her soul, one she can no longer ignore. Michael has been distracted. Ever since Dex's secret return to town, things haven't felt quite right. There are phone calls he silences, glances he avoids, and Willow can't help but feel like an outsider in her own marriage. As she sips her tea, Nina approaches quietly. They've come a long way, mother and daughter, but today, Willow is unusually cold. "I know something's bothering you," Nina says gently. Willow hesitates. She's torn between shutting down and opening up. Finally, she says, "Do you ever feel like the people you love aren't telling you the truth?" Nina sighs, thinking of Sonny. "More than I'd like to admit." Willow nods slowly. "I think Michael is hiding something from me. And I'm not sure I can live like this." Sonny rattled by a ghost from the past. Meanwhile, at his penthouse, Sonny Corinthos is anything but composed. The night before, he received a cryptic message. A black and white photo slipped under his door. The image is blurry but unmistakable. It's a younger Rick Lansing standing beside someone Sonny thought was long dead. Claudia Zacharek. Claudia. Two names Sonny thought he buried with his past. But now they come back to haunt him, and someone wants him to know. As Sonny stares at the photo, his phone buzzes. It's Dex, finally back in Port Charles, asking for a face-to-face. Sonny agrees, but his mind is somewhere else. When Dex arrives, Sonny's tone is clipped, his demeanor off. Dex senses the shift. Is this about the warehouse? Dex asks cautiously. Or something else? Sonny tosses the photo on the table. Someone's playing games, and I'm not in the mood. You sure your hands are clean, Dex? Dex looks at the photo, his jaw tightening. Where did this come from? That's what I want you to find out. Dex nods, but Sonny's not convinced. The trust between them is thinning, thread by thread. Rick Lansing's concern grows. Elsewhere, Rick Lansing paces inside a dimly lit motel room on the edge of Port Charles. His return has been anything but smooth. Though he came back quietly, no headlines, no greetings. He now knows his presence hasn't gone unnoticed. He picks up the burner phone and dials a number. It's me, he says curtly. We have a problem. Sonny knows. On the other end, silence. Then a voice, female, cold, calculated. Then it's time we speed up the timeline. Rick rubs his temple. I didn't come back to start a war. I came to end one. You can't end something that never truly stopped. He hangs up, staring at the worn photograph Sonny now has in his possession. The truth about Claudia, about her disappearance, and what Rick did to cover it up, was supposed to stay buried. But someone is digging, and Rick is starting to wonder if coming back was the worst mistake of his life. Carly loses control. At the Metro Court, Carly Spencer is in rare form. After learning from Jocelyn that Ava has been spending more time with Sonny, and even attending private dinners, Carly is seething. Her daughter tried to play it down, but Carly knows Ava too well. She knows manipulation when she sees it. Storming into her office, Carly is met with bad news. Her hotel partner has backed out of a lucrative deal. The reason? Concerns about Sonny's recent behavior and public perception. It's the last straw. She marches over to Ava's table in the restaurant, where Ava is enjoying a martini and casually scrolling through her phone. Carly slaps a folder down in front of her. I know what you're doing. And I swear, if you think you're going to worm your way back into Sonny's life just because he's vulnerable, think again. Ava smirks. You're projecting, Carly. Sonny doesn't need saving from me. Maybe he needs saving from you. The tension crackles, diners turning to watch the showdown. You think you can twist this? Carly hisses. You've always wanted what I had. But Sonny won't fall for your act again. I'm not acting. Ava replies coolly. But you might want to look in the mirror. You're not his wife. You're not even his friend anymore. You're just noise. Carly's temper erupts. A glass shatters. Security is called. For the first time in a long while, Carly Spencer, the queen of calm under fire, has completely lost control. Curtis and Jordan catch wind of trouble. At the PCPD, Jordan Ashford is reviewing a file when Curtis walks in, fresh off a tip from one of his contacts on the docks. You're not gonna like this, he says, dropping a USB on her desk. Someone's been running surveillance on Sonny's businesses. And not just the feds, this is deeper. This is personal. Jordan plugs in the drive. Images flicker across the screen. Sonny, Dex, even Rick. Where did you get this? An old associate. Says he got it from someone calling herself Madeline's Echo. Jordan's face pales. That name hasn't been heard since. Claudette. Curtis raises an eyebrow. You think it's her? I don't know. But someone's bringing ghosts back to life. Back at GH, TJ and Molly brace for news. At General Hospital, TJ Ashford and Molly Lansing Davis sit in a quiet room staring at a folder. Their journey to parenthood has taken another twist. The embryo transfer didn't take. Molly's quiet, eyes filled with tears she won't let fall. TJ takes her hand, but she pulls away slightly. I don't know if I can keep doing this, she whispers. TJ nods, though his heart breaks. Then we don't. We take a breath. We reevaluate. Whatever we do next, we do it together. Molly forces a nod, but there's a shadow behind her eyes. One that hints at a decision she hasn't voiced yet. One that might change everything. Closing moments. Secrets collide. As the day winds down, Port Charles feels heavy with unspoken truths. Willow looks through Michael's phone while he showers. A message from Dex appears. She's getting suspicious. We need to act now. Sonny stares at the photo again, his hand shaking. For the first time in years, the mob boss feels fear. Not for himself, but for his family. Rick stands outside the Metro Court, watching from across the street, hidden in the shadows. Carly, nursing a drink, watches Ava laugh with a new mystery man at the bar. And her gut tells her this man didn't come to Port Charles by accident. And just as the screen fades to black, the last scene lingers. A hand, female, gloved, places a second envelope under Sonny's door. Inside it is a flash drive labeled simply, The Claudia Files. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.